Hi, I'm Enchanting Newbie Annette. Welcome back. And to all of you who are new to this channel, welcome. Tina Knowles and actor Richard Lawson finalized their divorce after 8 years of marriage. And as a result, in a settlement, he is awarded $300,000 from his ex-wife. Now, both Lawson and Knowles agreed that irreconcilable differences have arisen between the parties which have led to irremediable breakdown of the marriage, making it impossible for the parties to live together as husband and wife, the agreement read. And as part of the agreement, Richard Lawson retained ownership of a 2021 Cadillac Escalade, his bank and retirement accounts, royalties from his acting studio, Richard Lawson Studios, and all of his creative works. Additionally, he kept his personal belongings, including jewelry and clothing, and secured his rights to his SAG, Screen Actors Guild pension plan. Awesome. Now, Tina Knowles similarly retained her jewelry, clothing, and other assets. Miss Knowles also has her retirement accounts. Previously, she was an expert stylist. Her homes in Los Angeles and Texas, all of the furniture in her residences, and all of the income she has earned since the date of their separation. Additionally, Tina Knowles was awarded a 2018 Tesla, 2020 Bentley, love that car, the Matriarch book deal with Penguin, Random House, and a 1% interest in Kirby Beauty Management, LLC, along with furniture and artwork in her possession, and all creative works, ideas, drafts, and other materials generated by Tina during the marriage, according to the media outlets. Great for her. Now, each party will reportedly cover their own credit card debt. Ms. Knowles agreed to pay all outstanding balances on any and all household expenses, whereas Mr. Lawson agreed to pay all the debt related to that Cadillac. Now, if you don't know, the exes were married on April 15, 2015 in a yacht wedding. Last year, Richard Lawson initiated the separation. And for those of you who viewed Tina and Richard, we all heard about the interview. If you didn't watch it, you heard about it. When Tina Knowles disrespected her then husband on that show. That was going all over the social networks. It was so cringe to look at. Watching his expressions when she mentioned that she prayed for him, said he wasn't perfect, and poorly tried to clean it up when she revealed that. Well, that good man who desired Tina Knowles for 32 years, such a long time, so many decades, he got fed up with her diva attitude. And it's a shame. She's 70 and he's 74 years old, and the marriage went downhill in less than a decade. They knew one another for so long. He desired her for so long. However, there's a Jamaican proverb that goes, to see and live with someone are two different things. So what you see and the information you are aware of on the outside is totally different than truly knowing a person that you live with on a daily basis. And that's what happened here. Richard Lawson really had no clue who the real Tina Knowles was. He had a fantasy or illusion of Tina for the most part. Yes, there was love there, but it was still so glossy, so starry-eyed. Years ago, specifically in the early 90s, when Richard Lawson starred in the soap opera All My Children as the architect Lucas Barnes, I had such a crush on him. He was breathtaking, fine, and he still is handsome. in his 70s, but back then, drop, ooh, gorgeous. Just going back to the story now, the best part is neither of them will be paying for spousal support. One particularly noteworthy aspect of their divorce settlement is a strict clause that forbids both of them from talking negatively about each other, nor their children, their children's spouses, and grandchildren. Again, Richard Lawson is prevented from speaking about Tina Knowles and her family, including the grandchildren. This includes Beyonce's 3 children, Blue Ivy, Rumi, and Sir, as well as Solange Knowles' son, Daniel Jules Smith. Now, Richard Lawson, he has only one daughter, an actress, 45-year-old Bianca Lawson, very beautiful woman. She has been featured in many films and TV shows, such as Feast of Saints. It was superb. It was, I believe, 2 parts or maybe more. It focused on kept mixed race women in New Orleans. Great to see. Maybe you can find it on Amazon. Another movie was Bones with Snoop Dogg, Save the Last Dance, Breaking All the Rules with Jamie Foxx, and Fearless, to name a few. Although she really isn't well known, currently Bianca Lawson isn't married and she doesn't have any children. Now, before I continue, please remember to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Now, this particular clause is intriguing. Richard Lawson is a mature man who had a long-standing friendship with Tina Knowles for decades. They met when Tina Knowles was married to Matthew Knowles, and he was previously married to an actress, Denise Gordy. Definitely, the inclusion of this clause may reflect the family desire for privacy and protection, especially due to the intense public scrutiny that Beyonce, Solange, and their children face. Plus, Jay-Z, of course. And as we all know, the Knowles family has historically been very protective of their private lives, especially concerning their children. So by implementing these strict rules, Tina Knowles likely aims to ensure that her grandchildren's privacy is safeguarded. This prevents any potential unauthorized disclosures about their private lives. This arrangement really highlights the importance that the Knowles family places on maintaining control over the narrative surrounding their personal affairs. It's mainly driven by their desire to protect their children from unwanted media attention and public speculation. Now, the grandchildren, being part of one of the most high profile families in entertainment, are frequently in the spotlight, making this level of confidentiality crucial for their well-being. In my opinion, if Richard Lawson's daughter, friend, or anyone knew newsworthy private details, kids should not be the focus. Innocent kids did not have any say or choice in the marriage for the most part. So when the union dissolves, which it did, respect ought to be given to all children, especially because they are innocent. I'm talking about Beyonce's and Solange's children, especially. Another fact is if the child or children has any issues, whether mentally, physically, emotionally, etc., notifying the media will most likely cause unnecessary stress and emotional trauma to them, as well as their parents. So I totally agree. Protect children at all costs. What are your thoughts? Please remember to like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks a million, and stay safe wherever you are.